Panic starts to set in. Hello you gorgeous people of the interwebs, I hope you're having a fan-dabby-dozy day today. Today I'm packing up all my stuff for this 4 or 5 day event that I mentioned to you we're going to. So we head off tomorrow. So now I need to get all of this into this and into this. So I have been arranging my outfits for the many events within this event for the last week or so, trying to be a little bit prepared. I've had my eyelashes done and my eyebrows tinted, I've had my roots done, and today after work I'm getting my nails refreshed. And then this is pretty much done. It's a 4-day event, but we've tacked on a day at the beginning of it to visit family. So day one, we're just going to hang out with the family. So on the first day of the actual event, we've got a cocktail party. On the second day of the event, we've got various things going on during the day, kind of little breakout pub runs, crawls, watch a bit of the rugby, you know, that kind of stuff. There's always something going on. And then in the evening, we've got the actual ball, so the really dressy tuxedo and ball gown. And then the next day we have the fancy dress party, and the theme is movie titles, and we have to be dressed as the movie title, not a character from the movie, if that makes sense. So that makes it a little bit harder, a little bit more challenging, but a little bit more exciting. And then on the 4th day in the early afternoon, there's a comedy session for a few hours. So a few different comedians will come in and entertain us and our throbbing heads and our hangovers. And then in the evening we have the pyjama party, and then the following day we drive all the way home. So not only have I had to come up with the outfit ideas for the actual events, but I've got to take clothes for the days as well. So there's always going to be something going on, and I have been running around like a headless chicken today, trying to get my jewellery sorted, trying to get my makeup sorted, trying to get my hair stuff sorted, trying to get underwear sorted. And I also wanted to remember to take a dressing gown to wear in the room while I'm doing my makeup and stuff, and a swimsuit, because there is a pool there and I might want to just take myself away and just do a couple of little laps, try and clear the cobwebs. So I've got lots of outfits, and I've also got lots of accessories to get through. So I'm going to get on the other side of this camera and I'm going to show you what I've got going on here. So I've got all my clothes and outfits set up here. I'm going to be taking Miss Prada, Aspinall, new pouch. I've got a nano baguette in there somewhere. There she is. I've got my Neverfull, and I'm hoping between that and that I will get everything in. But I've also got my CPAP machine, which has its own carry case. I've got a birthday present for my stepmum. Her birthday is in December, but it got lost by DHL, and then so the company sent out a replacement, and that arrived last week. So I'll be able to take that over and actually hand it to her myself, which is lovely. And then I've got all of these shoes for 5 days away. I have got a instrument of torture there, the black one. The nudie coloured one is up there with my clothes. And that's a laundry bag there. I'm absolutely terrified about leaving something behind. So I'm taking my niece Minnie, and this has got all my makeup, like a little hairband thing, and all sorts of stuff shoved in there. I would have liked the opportunity to film a try-on of all of my outfits, but up until 5 minutes ago I was still picking and choosing, and I have to run out to get my nails done very, very shortly. So I think I might have to actually come back and do the actual packing after I've had my nails done. Later on this evening. We go tomorrow. This is not leaving me much time, and it's going to give me anxiety because I have to leave in 10 minutes. You are likely to see the actual packing element of this, and fingers crossed I can fit everything in that I need to, with different nails. So this is the outgoing set, the multicoloured French, and I have a rough idea of what I want for the new set. But again, I haven't finalised anything. Yeah, this is the hot mess edition. I will hopefully see you in a bit. Well, the inevitable happened and I completely ran out of time. Went and got my nails done, so fresh nails there. A little bit sparkly. I kept them quite simple because I was tempted to go all out and have like a themed nail for the fancy dress party, but then I thought it's not going to go with anything else. I'm not going to live with these for 3 weeks, so I thought I'll go with something quite simple, still really cute and pretty, and a little bit glam but a little more understated. So did that, got my toes done exactly the same, so just keeping it nice and simple. And got home from that and it was cook dinner, sort the kitchen out, you know, do all the last minute bits and pieces there. So here we are. We're due to leave in somewhere between 35 minutes and an hour and 35 minutes to be on track for hitting our deadlines. So I should probably get started packing now. So everything up there on the side. I've got all my shoes. I can't remember where I got to yesterday. So there's all my shoes and slippers. I'm going to be wearing my Gucci trainers to travel in. And I've got a bag full of undies there. I've got some shower puffs either side of my stepmom's prezi. But they do look a little bit like the ribbon that I did take and reuse from the lovely Christmas gift that Victoria sent me from Accounting for Luxury. So I'm not going to take the credit for how pretty that looks. I am going to tell my stepmom that the bow came from a friend. And then I've got a couple of shower puffs. Now what we like to do with shower puffs is we use them and then they kind of disintegrate a little bit. They all come apart and they're a bit more difficult to use. But I like to keep hold of these for when we go on holiday, because then we can take them with us and we've still got shower puffs, and then we can leave them behind and bin them there. So I've got my Kindle down there. I've got a pink towel because I've just had my roots done and I don't really want to put that on the hotel to have to clean all of the towels. And I've got various other bits and pieces in here, but this is by no means full. I've got my mini pochette accessoire, tanked up with paracetamol and stuff. I've got my fan, I've got my AirPods. I've got a little travel mirror that is a light up magnifying mirror. I've got curling tongs, I've got selfie stick, I've got our charging cables, and I've got this, this thing here, which is a backup if the fancy dress thing doesn't work out. And for my Kindle, I use this little stand thing, so I can put the Kindle on the stand on its side, and then I can lie down, and I tend to sleep on my left side, lie down, put this on the bedside table, and then I can read my Kindle and I can fall asleep without then dropping it on my face or on the lion, which is what I used to do. And then I've got all of my clothes there and my Louis Vuitton luggage. So the other things that need to go, let's put you back over here. My Neverfull is not currently full, as the name would suggest, but I have got plenty of other things I need to put in there. So I'm going to put in my Fendi large. This is the large. Is this the large one? I don't honestly remember. I think this is the larger of the two sizes they do. This has got all my brushes, my clips to make it easy to style my hair, all of my bobby pins. I've also got my fancy dress prosthetics in a little box in here, and hairspray and things like that. So that needs to go in. I've got my very well crammed Nice Mini. That needs to go in. This has got all of my makeup and everything, and skincare for various different looks for the various different events. I can't remember how much of this I showed you last night, so in the edit I will get rid of anything that is a duplicate. My jewellery is in this little pouch that I got for my birthday, and I got this set of brushes, cheap and cheerful, just picked them up off Amazon because I'm going to be doing lots of makeup all around my face, and some sticky stuff and things like that, and I didn't want to ruin my nice Charlotte Tilbury posh makeup brushes, so I got these, and I don't really mind too much if these get destroyed, but I'm obviously not going to go all out to destroy them. And then I've got a roller for, you know, getting those last little bits of fluff and stuff off. I think that's pretty much it. I do need to remember to pick up my tablet, which is downstairs in the kitchen. So hopefully in a little bit of downtime in the room, I'm going to be able to watch some YouTube videos. It's not easy doing all of this and staying up to date with your friends when you've got a full-time job as well. So I know that I haven't gone in a lot of detail of what I'm going to be wearing for all of the different events, but that's because I am going to do outfit of the days while I'm there. But yeah, now I've got to try and get all of that into there. Wish me luck. Oh, I forgot to say, I shall also be wearing my mango long coat with my new Vivienne Westwood scarf, and the bag that I'll be using for every day and not specific events is going to be my fuchsia mini baguette. Right, let battle commence. Pleased to report phase 1 has been a success, and I've got all of those bits and pieces in my Neverfull. I've just got to put my stepmom's Prezi on top. Hello Daisy. Honestly Victoria, this ribbon is absolutely incredible. Now we're in, and yes, I have gone a bit bag charm crazy. I've got my Labubu. Where's my other ones with this size, Daisy? Hi Lily. Hello. Oh, right. Right, you two. Please behave. No bundling, thank you. Sequin dress, I'm going to put that into the plastic bag that it came in because I don't want it to catch on anything. It is heavy. You want to know what's going on? Don't you? You want to know what's going on? Usually I'd roll stuff up when I'm packing to really maximise the space and get stuff stuck in, but I just wanted to get it all in. And if I have to take another bag, I have to take another bag. Put my Gucci belts and stuff in this pouch. Nano baguette is going to go in here. Anyone else get really hot and bothered when they're doing this? Okay, so I'm taking an extra bag. The London bag is, it's a travel bag from Longchamp. It's beautiful, I love it. Hello Daisy. Okay, they're not happy, they know something's going on. So Louis Vuitton Horizon 55, Neverfull GM, London travel tote from Longchamp. I've got my suit jacket and my PJs, the things that will need ironing, and my shirt and stuff hanging in there. I've got my coat ready to go. I've got my trainers down there. I've got my bag. Just need to make sure I've got all my bits in the bag. And I have this random white shirt. I don't know why that's there. I don't know why I put it there. So that is me sorted. I'm going to go and check in with the lion and see how his packing is going, and then we'll see you in our hotel room, getting ready to party solidly for 4 days, and I don't know how I'm going to cope with that. Nearly forgot my new little bag handle holder thingy.